become a staple in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like guy code isn't like just a TV show anymore. It's kind of a way of life. It's always been a way of life, but a lot of times in our culture, we need certain things to define exactly what it is that we're doing. So, you know, as men, we've always had like these unwritten laws, this unwritten code, and now guy code just gives it a name. It gives it something that you can point to and be like, yeah, that's guy code. A guy code violation could be, well, I can tell you about some personal things that have happened to me recently that made me question if it was a guy code violation. Like I had went to go get a manicure, pedicure, which a lot of people think is a guy code violation, but I don't, because I don't understand how men can take better care of their material things than they do their own body. So yes, I do go get, you know, a manicure and pedicure, but if I was to refer to it as a mani-pedi, that would be a guy code violation. And, you know, you can't go say, I'm going to get my nails done. You can't go say, I'm going to the nail tech. You don't say nothing. You just go. You know, as soon as you start referencing it like that, then it's a guy code violation. And I actually went and I was getting I was getting a manicure, and I wasn't paying no attention to the person that was doing my manicure. And then the person goes, "Do you want clear?" And he had a deep voice. I realized it was a dude. It was an Asian dude, but I thought it was a female, but he had a hat on. So I was asking myself, wow, is this a guy code violation? But a lot of people said it wasn't. So, yeah. And if you get clear on your nails, all your toenails, then that's a guy code violation too. You can get the manicure, pedicure, as long as you don't refer to it as a mani-pedi, and as long as you just get it buffed, then that's cool. Listen, first of all, guy code to me is treating women with respect and, you know, being aware of what women are going through. Duval doesn't have that at all. He doesn't give a fuck about women. If he was here right now, he would say, I give a fuck. I care about all my bitches. That's what he would say. So that's what he gets upset with me about, because like the other day he tweeted the picture out of Kim Kardashian where she was like in the little white bikini or whatever. And he goes, she still got a little gut though. And I tweeted him and I said, she just had a baby. You need to learn to be more sensitive towards women. She just had a baby. So he considered that a guy code violation. But then he violates me with guy code too, because it was a girl that came up to him, and I'm not going to say her name because she's like a celebrity, and the girl said to him, tell Charlamagne I don't fuck with him no more. And Duval said, why? And she said, because he acted like he liked me, and then he just stopped calling me, yada, yada, yada. And he was like, oh, so he sold you a dream and you bought it? You're not supposed to tell the girl that your man sold her a dream. You're supposed to let the dream be sold. So that's a guy code violation. So we violate each other just at different times. I don't throw him under the bus when it comes to women. I just don't like the way he treats women sometimes. That's all. You know, like I always tell him, women are the greatest natural resource that we have on this planet. So women should be treated with the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a plant. You don't walk into your house and pee on your plant every day. You give your plant water, you know what I'm saying? And you talk to your plant. You let your plant get sun, you know? That's how I feel you're supposed to treat women, man. And he doesn't feel that way. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Like if I want to show off my physique to another man, then he should be in the gym with me working out. You know, he should see me out in a t-shirt and he can say something like, "Hey, you hitting the gym, bro?" Yeah. You know, but you don't look at your man and be like, "Yo, you got sexy traps." You know, "Yo, I like the way your back look." You know what I mean? You can't do all that. You know, that's definitely a guy code violation. Like, I wouldn't send my homeboy a picture of me in the gym with my shirt off. Like, I just don't even understand that. Another guy code violation people don't realize is farting around other men. Like, you should farting around another man is actually a form of flirting. Because why else would you want that man to know what your ass smell like? That's a guy code violation that Little Duval is guilty of all the time. He's always farting around us. Always. And in closed spaces too, like in the car. Like, that's just disgusting. Well, no, I think the whole pause thing is a guy code violation. Because if you like pussy, why you gotta pause? Like, if I be like, "Yo, let's go get a sandwich," you know what I'm saying? What you in the mood for? I don't know. I want some meat. I don't know. Just something. You're like, "Oh, pause." Like, what you gotta pause that for? Like, Like I think when you're too homophobic, that's a guy code violation. I think being homophobic is a guy code violation. Period. Like guy code is all about, respecting people for who they are. Prejudice, we don't do prejudice in guy code. Any form of prejudice is a guy code violation. Absolutely. Guy code is November. It comes out November 6th on MTV2. I think it's 11 p.m. Wednesday, right? 11 p.m. Wednesday nights on MTV2. And basically, all the guy code, like when you asked me about guy code violations earlier, we actually have a court system in place that is going to let you know if you indeed are violating guy code. So there's certain things, whether it's the manicures and the pedicures, or, sending shirtless pics to your homeboys, or, staying in the house all day to play video games instead of going out to chase girls. We're taking you to court for those violations. Like the same way Duval thinks I violate guy code sometime, or I think I violate guy code sometime, I can bring Duval to court. And we actually have a court system in place and Judge Donnell Rollins to lay down the verdict. So I think people are going to really love that show, man. Number one, because it's interactive and it's not scripted. These are actual cases, real people that emailed us, not no actors, no actresses, real people from different places who emailed us and said that their homeboys and homegirls are committing these guy code violations, and we're representing them in court. It's a really dope show. Really dope show. Oh, man, I don't want to give too much away, but it's we got some real medieval punishments, man. We got some. You're gonna see people sniffing their own farts, or being forced to sniff farts. You're gonna see a dick swallowed. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna see a dick chewed up and swallowed. It's rough, man. Like the punishments really had me like on some squeamish shit. I don't even want to tell you what they did with those mice. Oh my God. Yes, one did. I don't know if they're gonna use it though. If they, I don't know. I don't even know if I could talk about. But one fight did break out. An actual fight did break out on the set of Guy Court, and it broke out between one of the attorneys and an actual person that we were defending. Hopefully they keep that. I don't see why they wouldn't keep it. Because no fist was thrown. It was just more like grabbing her. It was a DDT though. A DDT did happen. The actual WWE DDT did happen. I'm not even gonna lie. And the person that got DDT wasn't one of our guys. It was and this guy, you would never suspect this person to DDT somebody, especially when you see the defendant. This guy was big as hell. Like on some Bill Goldberg MMA shit. He got DDT. Yeah, it was good. It was great. I hope they keep that. And Melanie Iglesias broke it all up. Melanie Iglesias is the bailiff on the show. She jumped right in the middle of those guys and broke them up. Yes. Yes, it did. I mean, really, that's a good example. Guy Court really does have that Jerry Springer-ish energy to me. It's like any judge show you've ever seen, like the People's Court or Judge Judy or something, meets like a Jerry Springer meets Guy Code. And I think the energy of the crowd is what makes it Jerry Springer-ish, because the crowd is like real turned up like a Jerry Springer audience. Like they're real into it. Like it's not like, it's a lot of oohs and ahs and oh and booing and yeah. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a hit. Like it's gonna be a classic. Like it's funny because I was telling Ryan Ling, who's the creator of Guy Code, him and Darren Byrne, I was telling him like if Guy Code is only built for Cuban links, then Girl Code, which starts on MTV October 26th, Girl Code is the Method Man to Cal album. Because if you remember, when Into the 36 Chambers came out, you knew it was going to be a Method Man solo album. So when Guy Code came out, you knew eventually it was going to be Girl Code. So Guy Code would be Into the 36 Chambers, Girl Code is the Cal album, but Guy Code is the Purple Tape. Guy Code is only built for Cuban links. That's the 80s baby reference. I know a lot of you 90s babies don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, but my 80s babies understand. Guy Court is the Purple Tape. It's the classic. But that's Drake. rapping. When he raps, he's one of the best, dog. Like, he says shit I've never heard before.
You don't. Like, I can't go in somebody else's house, and even though they let me wear their clothes and eat their food, that's not my house.